That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man, breakmytrack.com, dojatoja.com presents I'm Dame Doja here with DJ Decepticon. It's the Word on the Net podcast. And we got Luck Gang Cabayas in here.
30.
Mr. 33. I got to get my thudders on. I got to get my thudders on because it's Mr. 33 in this bitch.
You know
All
what I'm
right, hey,
saying?
man. You dropping a lot of music, man. I want to start this one off with some music, man. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Go and get it. Gotta go get it, nigga. Go and get it. Gotta go get it, nigga. It's a T, I'm doing the dance.
I'm on an E-way hoe
Gotta go and get it, cash.
because it's all I know.
Bitches say they love me,
But they don't love me though.
they just want the money and the fame. I already know. Go and get it. Gotta go get it, nigga. Go and get it. Gotta go get it, nigga.
All right. Go and get it. That's Go by Luck Gang Cabayas, man. Definitely in the building. This is the Word on the Net podcast. Septicon's here. You know what I'm saying? Lil Bando's here. We got, you know what I'm saying? Get Money George shot the footage. Yeah, what describe the music dump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, before, like I know we ain't even do an intro yet.
Yeah.
Like, what's a music dump, bro?
Alright, so basically, you know, I've been recording a lot of music over the years, but a lot of music never got to see the light of day. And then I had fell into a situation where I dropped the project that I built up for, and then I had to pull it right back down. And they put me on pause for a little minute. So I was like, what the fuck going on, and why I ain't dropping none? And I got all this music. But I was like, a lot of my sounds have changed over the years. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just give y'all music. It's not a mixtape. It's not an EP. It's not an album. It's not none of that. I'm just dumping music on y'all. I'm dropping 3 songs a week every week. And I'm letting the fans pick out what they, whatever they're going to gravitate to. So they're going to choose how I approach my singles from this point forward. They're going to choose how I pick what song going towards the album or not. We just dumping music.
Smart man.
33 music dumps. Go stream that. Go look for that on all music platforms right now. Mr. 33, Luck Gang Cabayas. Welcome to the Word on the Net podcast. DJ Decepticon and myself, Dame Doja, man. On Word on the Net, we like to discuss the topics that's going on the internet as well as showcase the new word or the new talent that's coming in to the game, and you are really on your way. So you are a great guest on our podcast today, Mr. Luck. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? Let them know as far as for those that don't know what it is, let them know, who is Cabayas?
First, I appreciate y'all for having me, for sure.
For sure. Give it up for my dog.
Yes, sir.
But Luck Gang Cabayas, I got a lot of different egos and mood and everything, and like Luck Gang Cabayas is the artist out of all of that. Like that's the artist. I'm from Milledgeville, Georgia, east side of Milledgeville, Georgia.
Millage?
Yeah, Milledgeville, Georgia, Baldwin County.
All right, that's Middle Georgia?
Yeah.
All right, what is like out there?
Country for sure. Real small town. Like you can go to different hoods within 15 minutes because that's how close that shit is for real. So
Okay.
it's a college town now though. It'll turn into a college town for sure. I ain't been down there recently at all, so I really couldn't tell you what really going on down there now though.
Okay, so they partying out there then, huh?
Yeah.
It's a college town. All right, so and now you here? Or you
Yeah.
just move around?
Oh no. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia for sure.
Okay. And so I'm saying, okay, so that's one of the personalities. Luck. Is that something that you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself lucky?
I don't really believe in luck, to be honest with you. I feel like everything fate and everything happen based out of decisions you make.
Okay.
I like that. I like that perception of it.
Cause that was one of my questions. Like, what is luck, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of folks, I think a way of describing luck is what they say when preparation meets preparedness. No, when timing meets preparation.
Yeah. Everything definitely about timing for sure. Can't rush nothing. You gonna come.
Right. And so, how long you been doing? You know, how long you been active in the music industry?
As far as making music, I've been making music since I was like 11, 12. As far as being active in the music industry, I feel like you can officially say I've been active since like 2018. That's when I started learning the business.
Okay. Now, when you dropped, you know what I'm saying, your first project?
Nah. I had dropped music before then, but like I ain't know about streaming. I ain't know about distro kids and tune cores and none of that. I ain't know about monetizing and none of that. So that's why I said active in the music industry since I started knowing about monetizing and all that, like 2018.
Okay.
Okay. Getting it together. Nothing wrong with that, man. It takes a little while, but you know you on a rocket ship right now.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna take that long for you.
Definitely, Atlanta is the place to be. How do you feel with coming to Atlanta? Obviously, you was in a country town, so you came to Atlanta to kind of more so break your music, or you was already kind of coming to Atlanta, so to speak.
I know. I already was coming to Atlanta for years. I just never stayed in Atlanta as far as I lived in Atlanta. But I ain't come. It ain't that I didn't come for the music, but like personal situations made me move to Atlanta. Like without a if I want to move or not. It was just like, shoot, you ain't got no trouble to leave military. And I was like, Atlanta then. And so I just really came to Atlanta and just jumped out there.
All right. Well, I want to ask you a couple of things about the luck thing, because you say you don't really believe in it, but I mean, a lot of folks don't believe in luck, like, and then some folks, you know, will kind of say it every now and then, you know what I'm saying, I hope I get lucky, or, you know what I'm saying, or damn, you know what I'm saying, coincidental, that was luck. Do you have a favorite or favorite superstition, more so like basically like, is there anything that you may do that you be like, before I do this, let me do this? You know what I'm saying? Or is it a superstition that you absolutely avoid at all costs? Do you know what I'm saying? Are there any superstitions?
Well, for one, I definitely pray before I eat. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really pray when I wake up in the morning or pray when I go to sleep at night, but I always pray before I eat, but I pray for all of that.
Okay.
A superstition that I feel like need to stay away from, I definitely believe in roots though. I believe in roots for sure. Like the whole, you know, letting the wrong people do your hair. Or fix your food or anything, cook for you. All that. I believe in that for sure.
Yeah, I'm from Miami, so you know what I'm saying, that definitely was taught at my house. And you know, but you know, also Christ too, but at the same time, you know, being in a black household, you gonna respect, you know, certain superstitions, and then certain things, you know what I'm saying, you know, if you blessed, then you ain't gotta stress. So recently you've been dropping these music dumps, right?
Yeah.
So like, how many like projects do you have out like right now? Like,
How many music dumps so far?
I done did 4 music dump, 3 songs a dump.
Okay. How many
three
songs you got total, like, that you've released so far this year?
Released this year? Oh man, I've been dropping now. Dropping this year, especially when I started the dumps. I probably done dropped about like 16 songs this year. Maybe more,
Okay.
maybe less, give or take.
so that's like a dump, like almost every week or every 2 weeks.
No. I recently just started doing the dumps, but yeah, it's every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every week. He on the right track.
And
now they about to start doing visuals with it too.
You feel me? Cause like basically, okay, so
Super right track.
another thing that I looked at, I was watching a video on Instagram one day, and I can't remember the dude's name, but he basically was saying like he ain't really got no hit songs, but he dropped so much music to the point that if one on get 10,000, or if all on average 10,000 a piece, it adds up and you still get paid.
Oh yeah.
So I was
For
like,
sure.
I might as well keep dumping music on y'all. I'm dropping back to back, so I'm staying consistent, and y'all gonna choose what song y'all gonna make the hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
People gonna put your music on a playlist on repeat. You feel me? And it's gonna flow all the way through all the songs. Every song gonna get some spins.
For sure.
It's tactical, man. It's about building a catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you see the motion on a particular song and you see the reaction, then for you can, that's where you
What
know.
sound to focus on and everything.
Right.
It's a rinse, wash, and repeat situation. Like once you catch the little groove, you gonna you just keep doing the same thing and be consistent with it. It's gonna add up.
So how is what was the difference ever since you've been doing the dumps, as far as your social media, your phone ringing? You know what I'm saying? Is people acting different?
A lot of more engagements. Like more people seeing it, so more people reaching out, more people tapping in. The screen numbers going up, YouTube going up. Cause it's just like, I keep giving them something until they won't ever not see me. I don't know if they're probably wrong, but you get what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
feel you on that. Nah,
Yeah, like the more they see you, the more they're gonna tune in. And like, long as you're doing something, they're gonna fuck with it. They're gonna tune in. So they definitely been
Definitely.
tuning in more since I've been doing my dunks.
Definitely active, very active out here in these streets. You recently took a trip. You were just on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, so we went to Vegas. We honestly went to Vegas unprepared, but I feel like you never can be prepared 100% for everything. So we just jumped on out there and just tried our luck. Tried our luck. Listen to that.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Like I
what
said,
you did. I like
come
what you
up.
did there. I like what you did there.
But yeah, we jumped on out there though, and we were just like, fuck it, we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what we can get into. We're gonna see what kind of network we can do. And it was a great experience for sure. Did a radio interview out there, walked into that. A booking is pending right now. I'm about to say they said they want to do a booking for June.
Okay.
A couple, actually a lot of artists tapped in, a lot of photographers tapped in. So like, it definitely was a great experience.
Yeah, if you get in motion, you gonna move. You know what I'm saying? As simple as it sounds, you gotta come outside. You gotta move around. And I feel like even if you're doing spontaneous or even if you pinpoint plan on this is what we doing, I salute that y'all went out there and got all kind of crazy content. I know.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah. I was watching the Instagram. It was dope. Dope.
I'm finna get Joy the money for the hard drive when we get out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
When we get off it too.
Oh yeah.
He been calling with a hard drive a couple times. I'm playing.
Yeah. So
Oh,
went to
real
Vegas.
quick. Shout out to the studio audience that we have in the building today. You feel me? We got a lot of industry friends that do amazing things. Shout out my dog J Lee TV. What's happening with you?
What's happening,
My dog
J Lee
Get Money
TV?
George is in the building. You feel me? Get Money China is back here.
Get
You know
Money
what I'm saying?
China, Get
We got
Money.
my dog Lo Bando, and then introduce your friend if you want to, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we got
yeah.
other people in the audience. You know what I'm saying?
We got Beauty Essence in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Beauty S is in the building. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout
just in
out,
case
shout
y'all
out.
like, who that is in the background? Yeah, that's what it is. We have a live studio audience every time we do our show now.
Yeah,
We're doing
man.
big things.
So, word on the net is that you up, you know what I'm saying? You like you taking that spot, you taking control. Word on the net is Luck Gang Cabayas. When I first seen that, I was almost thinking that it was a crew. You know what I'm saying? Is it just you, or is there a crew is in the Luck Gang, or is
So-
that your peoples?
So it was a group situation a few years back, and then sometimes people change up and sometimes people fall off and just sometimes everybody don't get to go to the next level.
I feel that.
Basically though, it had ended up becoming a part of my name because like people started calling me LGK for short, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go brand this, brand my name in general. And so when I branded my name, Luck Gang Kawhi was in my name, so I just kept it in there after I branded it.
That's hard.
True. All right. And you know what I'm saying? So, like, basically the fans, your Twitter people, you know what I'm saying? Can they be Luck Gang?
I mean, I'm gonna say that they can support Luck Gang, and I wouldn't mind them screaming it out.
Okay.
But I definitely rather have them say 33, 33, you know what I'm saying? 33 everything. 33 ways, 33 days, 33 nights.
33, okay. You know what I'm saying? that's a good number there. 33 is a good number.
Yeah, for sure.
And Jesus was 33.
Yeah.
What does 33 mean, for you? Like,
It's a few different meanings to it. So
just give us a
basically,
couple.
like where I'm from, like we was screaming 3303, some East Side stuff. I actually played rec ball when I was like 11 or 12, and I think I was 11. But I had the jersey number 33. Patrick Ewing, one of my favorite shoes at one point. 33. 333 is a great number. I like that number a lot. So it just was like it all made sense. 33 East Side, shoe, basketball, all that. Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
And I realized a while back, like you gotta stand on something. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta push something, and you gotta have something that people gonna be able to push with you as well or support. So I was like, that's my go-to number. So I might as well stand on that number, and market it how I can.
Yeah. And I like the way you do that because, regardless of how you see it, you wearing the 4-leaf clover, 33. That's good energy you putting out. Know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like basically, like you manifest even in your whole name and your whole, swag mantra and all that. So I like that. Know what I'm saying? What I also want to get into is a couple of things that's going on the internet, since it is word on the net. Know what I'm saying? A few things had been brewing, like a couple of questions I wanted to ask you or whatever. Know what I'm saying? But the first one is very, very light. It's something that it's kind of funny for me, but it's also like because I'm a fan. Robert De Niro, man. Robert De Niro recently
Just had another jit.
Just had another jit.
What is he, 79 now?
At 79.
Yeah.
At 79.
I'm living.
Ooh.
Uncle out here
When
living.
was Hugh Hefner's
My boy.
last kid? Because he had a lot of kids later on too, I think, didn't he?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah,
Man,
didn't
rest in
Hef
peace
have
to
him?
the good Playboy, man. We talking about Robert De Niro, man.
I
the
know. I'm
living
just
right
saying.
now,
I'm just
man.
talking about another older white man that happened to have a child late in age. That's all I was saying. I
Hey,
just didn't know.
and if you don't know, Robert De Niro, you know what I'm saying, his wife is black. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but
How old is the wife?
that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? We that's another good question. So you got two good questions. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some answers for it. What we need to know. What's you say what's the oldest child of Hugh
Okay,
Hefner?
his girlfriend. Okay. Oh, never mind. Let me keep reading.
But yeah, his wife is black. That's all I know. And he has 6 children from previous relationships. But it says it's unclear who the mother of his 7th child is.
Uh-oh.
He might just be out here.
I told
Got
you
a
that
new
boy out here
one.
living.
Be out here
Got
like
a
that,
new
know what I'm saying?
one.
But yeah, man.
Come on, baby. Let's go watch some of my movies.
Real quick.
Robert De
Real
Niro, one of my
quick.
favorite actors. What's your favorite movie from Robert De Niro, man? If you can name one.
I'm trying to think of a specific role that I like a lot.
You got one, sir?
I know what I want to say. But I can't come to my mind.
I like all his gangster movies. All the ones
You
that
say all the gangster
his gangster
movies?
movies. Almost all of his gangster
Casino?
movies. No, not Casino. That one
Goodfellas?
good. That's one of my
Goodfella hard.
favorite. That's probably my favorite out of them.
The last one was The Irishman.
Didn't watch that
Irishman
one.
was
Yeah,
hard.
no, I did watch that one. I like that
Irishman
one
was
too.
hard.
Yeah.
It was kind of slow though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Scorsese's guy. You know what I'm saying? Scorsese's guy. Yeah, man. Robert De Niro still out here shooting it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got any kids, bro?
Yeah, I got 2 little boys.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How old is too old to be having kids though? Robert De Niro, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be about
I don't know how.
As long
old
as
is
you
too
can take
old.
care of
they
me,
say
really. You
Goodfellas,
know what I'm saying?
Irishman. Yep.
okay. Yeah.
He ain't too old to have kids as a man, bro. Ain't no age limit for that.
Ain't
Now,
especially
I'm gonna say this though.
Especially
I
when you
personally
got that
got a
check.
feeling about that, which is why I wanted to go ahead and get mine out the way. And I have me a daughter now because I'm 35. I want to be able to play with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Have the energy to move around with them and keep up with them. You know what I mean? Even with what they're interested in and what I want to learn. It just seems to me a lot of older folk, you know what I mean, for the most part, kind of phase out of technology at a certain point. they're cool with the technology that allows them to live currently, and they don't really need no more than what they got. They like, I'm cool with what I got. We're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I don't want to get to that point. I want to try my best never to get to that point, right? If it's a new PlayStation, whatever come out, the grandkids want it, I'm gonna learn how to play it too, so I can whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to have grandkids.
For sure.
You feel me? What's Robert De Niro's oldest kid now?
His oldest kid. I didn't look and see what his oldest one is.
Yeah.
I know he got 7 of them. That's all I know.
See, they didn't say nothing about grandchildren though.
He got the
what I'm
oldest one
saying?
got to be pretty old, but like probably no, you know.
Possibly.
He
Possibly not
79.
though. So like right now I'm 35. I just had my first youngin. So that's what 20 years from now. Hopefully at least 20 years before she has a child. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hopefully
Hey
at
man,
least
that
20
just made
years.
me feel good
So-
because I ain't got no kids, and
I'll be 55. 55 is a good age to have grandkids now. You
Fact.
feel me? 55 is a great age to have grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I can do that. You know what I'm
he
saying? I
probably
can
got
keep up with 'em.
grandkids older than the real kids, you know. And
Well, at least one of them for sure.
he probably
Since he got a new
grandkids.
one. Since he got a new one.
But yeah, speaking of kids, man, Nick Cannon was in the news, man, recently, for a quote that he said that I wanted to bring up, man.
He's starting to look old finally.
Nick Cannon.
That man said,
Yeah,
all
Nick
the
Cannon.
kids.
Nick Cannon. I thought that was the fountain of youth for him, boys. Him having all them kids just was keeping him looking young.
And you know what? You wish that would be the answer, but you know what I'm saying, you know, keep skeeting, Nick Cannon.
Keep skiing. Nick
Keep
Cannon.
skeeting.
his wordplay
Alright.
so crazy.
So,
Huh?
Your wordplay so crazy.
All right, it is. This is the one in particular I was looking for right here. All right, so it say Nick Cannon say, I'd rather be a side dude who knows everything than the main dude who is in the dark.
that's very true.
I about to understand what he's saying for sure.
I completely understand, and yeah.
Can anybody know, you know, elaborate how can you relate to that? You
It
rather
make
be
perfect sense as a man. Well, as a man, see now if you flipped it for the females though, I don't know which one's a better situation. I would think the opposite's a better situation for the females. Honestly, they need to be the main. But for guys, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would rather be the side nigga than the main nigga any day of the week.
For sure.
If you in the dark about it, started doing whatever the fuck she doing.
I was just yeah.
Hell yeah, 'cause you
all
spending
bruh
your
saying-
bread.
Yeah, all bruh saying they got you know, you like okay, damn, you did to the words of my mouth. Yeah, like you
Spending
can be
your
the main
bread.
nigga and not know what's going on at all behind your back, and you the one holding everything down,
Yeah.
taking out to eat, doing all this stuff for flying out, ooh, and they got a side to go here, beat him back out every time you turn your head. So I get
Yep.
what he was going with it.
My biggest problem, and I explain this to all the ladies that I talk to and whatnot. You gotta go? Okay, go ahead. I explain this to all the ladies that I talk to when I talk to them about it, when I bring up the whole thing of cheating and so forth. The problem isn't that shawties be cheating. It be the problem with me with cheating is cheat better if you're gonna at least do that. Let me at least feel jealous about the shit. Like, damn, that nigga drive a Ferrari. Shit, I don't know how I'm gonna let me clutch my chain.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me? Like,
was thinking about
god
that.
damn, that nigga's a community
cheat up.
community activist or some
Yeah.
shit. She dating Martin Luther King.
No.
Cool. Cool. But they want to fuck around with Tyrone, their ex-boyfriend from the 5th grade. You feel me?
Nah, I look at it like
Because they
this,
put
bruh.
themselves in a bad situation and then still want to be back. Nah, shawty. Nah.
I look at it like this.
Oh,
Just give
oh,
me the real before you cheat. Like you be
Ow.
like, I want to fuck with something else. Go fuck with something else. I ain't gonna trip. I mean, or I know how to move around, or we know how to fuck with each other. Don't cheat on me though. Yeah, nah, I don't care what it is, better or worse.
Yeah, no. I mean, shoot, honestly, I feel like everybody be having their little stints where they do cheating in one way or another. Girls don't cheat like guys cheat. We cheat different than girls cheat most of the time. Like
Hey,
girls,
sometimes.
they be cheating.
I know
boy.
some women that fucked up out
They be,
here.
they be
cheat like a
cheating, but I'm
motherfucker.
saying how they be cheating is usually different. It's the
Oh, they gonna
good
hit you
morning,
with hurt.
beautiful type shit.
They gonna hit
Hey,
you
how
with
you
hurt.
doing? Back, right? That's the start of their shit. That shit means something to a female.
You
know what I'm saying?
You're a
For a dude-
real pain freak.
For
It
a
hurt
dude,
me.
nah, not the same thing. I could not give 2 fucks about shawty and still smash, and it's not, and it didn't mean nothing to me.
It
Like
really-
I'm not trying to move her into the house. I ain't trying to none of that. I ain't trying to do none of that with shawty. You feel me? Just hit it and be done.
this
Maybe be
push.
cool with some friends. And then here's my rule. On my side, I wouldn't spend the money.
Fact.
If I'm spending money on a chick, that's cheating. Me fucking a chick, that ain't cheating. Me spending money on the that's cheating.
So you spending money and cheating.
That's cheating.
Well, for me, I have to disagree on that one. And I want to say two things. I want to just, my Tourette's is telling me to say, I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I need to know.
I don't, like, but on the other end of the spectrum, as, the super side dude, you know what I'm saying? Super side nigga, that shit hurts sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, being, Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Holidays, you know what I'm saying? Shit get lonely on the holidays, you know what I'm saying?
What?
True that,
What?
boy.
Yeah,
What?
lonely on the
Oh, you
holidays, you know what I'm
tripping.
saying?
Dang, you tripping,
Yeah,
bro. You
goddamn,
tripping,
bro,
dang.
like I'm saying.
You tripping, dang.
That boy be playing R&B
What?
when he by
Damn, you
himself.
know what I'm saying?
What?
Be like, damn,
Oh,
Thanksgiving, you know what I'm
no.
saying? She disappeared on Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? She disappeared on Christmas. I got to
you
catch her the
true
day
that.
after Valentine's Day.
Thank God she
You know what I'm
disappeared on
saying?
Christmas.
I gotta
Thank
catch
God
her-
she disappeared on
you know.
Thanksgiving. That's what I'm on. You talking about?
For a birthday, I got to
That
get her
nigga
the
sit
next
around
weekend
crying.
after the birthday. You
That's
know what I'm
even
saying? I'm
better.
like,
Around the corner.
man.
Then you know what she didn't get, and you
Oh,
appreciate it for it.
man.
You see it? God, come on, Dane.
That boy say he
I'm
want to
sorry,
meet the
man.
family.
Shit,
Come on,
you know
Dane.
what
You want to meet the
I'm saying?
family,
Shit, man, you
so
know.
they can ask you for some shit too.
He trying to go golfing with her daddy.
Hey, yeah.
They gonna ask you for some shit too.
Hey man,
No,
I don't know, man.
no.
I want some quality time too. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Shit, I want to meet some of that quality
This sound
time.
like that
you know what
old
I'm
Diddy
saying?
record. I need a girl to ride. Hey, that's that Libra shit, man. Look, hey, I understand, bro. I
Oh, that
understand.
boy true that, man.
I understand. There's nothing wrong with what they ain't talking about either. There's so many women like, oh, that's exactly what type of man that they want. Right now,
Boy
on the,
sound-
I guarantee
he sound like somebody that eat pussy on the first date.
See, look, somebody talking about y'all ain't ish. See, y'all ain't shit. See, the girls, they on Dame's side right now. They talking about y'all ain't shit.
They ain't
But yeah,
talking about
man.
shit.
Hey man. But
Hey, we
yeah.
talk 10%, man. I don't give a fuck. We talk 10%. That goddamn it. So we got options and shit. It's very few people who find a queen that's on their level, goddamn, in that percentile. You know what I'm saying? And they match up perfectly. Or if you get it out the mud with somebody, that's a lot different.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
different
That's
for
a
sure.
big difference. You know what I'm saying? Getting out the mud with somebody is a big difference. It don't matter if you become as a man top 10, if your queen that helped you get there, you know what I'm saying? That's your queen, man. You can't. You gotta respect the queen. Gotta respect the queen.
Respect the queen, man.
Respect the
Hey man, what else you got working on?
Cheating's
you know what I'm
wrong.
saying?
Cheating's wrong, everyone.
Other than the music, man. What else you be getting into, my brother?
Man, I be getting into a lot of stuff. My management team, they got me doing extra role and specialty role inside movies or whatnot. I low key fuck with that though. Like they're pretty cool. That's a different experience. I did modeling in the past. Last summer for DTLR. We trying to see what's going on this summer.
Okay.
Okay.
My manager Rocky, she want me to do the runway with DTLR this year. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Like I ain't never did no walking on the runway, but on game.
Child make
try
me
it out.
over management. You feel
Yeah, make me over management. Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
One time for the one time.
Man, well, shit, got to always have different hats that different lanes,
Oh no,
different avenues.
I understand it completely. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way you become a millionaire is like you gotta have multiple sources of income and you gotta branch out. You can't just sit in one lane. That's
Right.
how you
That's
stay
real.
rich this year. I mean, not this year, but this generation.
That's real.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real. Shout out my boy Jay. Shout out to everybody checking in online, man. We appreciate y'all checking in. If you want to watch the full show as it is, you can always watch it on Twitch, the live unedited version.
You can watch it on Twitch. Also, later we'll have the episodes on YouTube. So like and subscribe the channel and hit us up on Word on the Net Pod at gmail.com if you are interested in, getting an interview or sponsorships or, just need your music, played or something like that. Man, speaking of the music, man, when the next music dunk coming out, part 5 coming out next
Yeah,
Next
next
week?
week. Yeah, for sure.
and you got them already planned out already, know what I'm saying, up to
So honestly, I actually don't have them planned out. It just when that week get there, I just play through the song and I be like, all right, if I'm feeling like this week, I'm gonna drop that one on down.
that's fine.
For sure.
It's kind of, but you always working.
For sure.
So you recorded like 3 songs this morning.
I ain't do all that though. I was knocked out that morning.
No, you said, but you
Oh, I
recorded.
dropped 3 songs that morning.
Oh,
Yeah, I dropped
when
the
you
dope
said
that
you
morning.
dropped the songs, you really was saying you dropped them on. Oh, okay,
Yeah. I dropped them on all the
yeah.
streaming platforms.
Oh, okay, yeah. 'Cause when somebody said drop it, I kind of was confused. My bad. All right, so I want to keep things moving to the next topic. And let me go ahead and put it out there that he is not a Celtics fan. I thought you was a Celtics fan, and I feel like Miami Heat gonna be playing the Celtics next round. So I was kind of gonna like mess with you, because of the 4-leaf clover.
Man, I ain't
you know what I'm
watched no
saying?
Celtic game in like
night
3 years.
and the Larry Bird jersey, But
Yeah.
I guess that goes with brand. But yeah, man, them Celtics playing them 76ers tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's been a hard series. But shout out to them Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. Look like we finna eliminate New York Knicks. And you said you with the Lakers.
For sure.
Lakers look like they about to eliminate the Warriors, man. And how you think it look for the rest of the year? For you think the championships looking good for y'all?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like, for one, I feel like everybody starting to come together for sure. Like they flowing real good on that team together now. And then they really been had star power and everything to win, but somebody always get injured or be out of something.
Mm-hmm.
As long as everybody stay healthy and everything, I think they got it.
They look like they locked in. On defense. So they playing some real good playoff ball. I got to give it to them. But also, Phoenix Suns and Denver Nuggets play tonight too. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole. I think they do play tonight. And ain't no telling who. They got some real good rosters. They got some real good teams on their roster. So it's getting real interesting in the playoffs, man. Right now. Getting real interesting. But, of course, man, I'm pulling for the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, again, Spoelstra and Pat Riley and the guys. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, maybe it'll be a bubble rematch, man. Lakers versus Heat again, man.
Cap.
Maybe it'll be a bubble rematch.
I don't think he gonna make it.
Cap.
You don't think the Heat going to make it?
Cap.
Hey man, shit. We already pretty much in the next round, so we only got one more team, you know what I'm saying? 2 more teams technically to take the title. And Jimmy Butler pretty much playing he looking like the best basketball player in the playoffs right now. So we'll see what happens. Man, I want to get into the word of the week, man. Word of the week, man.
Word of the week. All right,
I appreciate
I
that.
put on there.
I appreciate that.
Could you read it off for me? I just sent it to me in the notes.
You said it to me.
I put it in the notes.
This
You
ain't
can read
even
it
a
off and then I'll
hard
expand on it.
word, though, man.
It's not. It's not supposed to be.
It
It's
ain't
gonna
a
be
hard
meaningful.
word.
It's meaningful.
It is very meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
And the word of the week for this week is prioritize.
Yes,
Did I
prioritize.
say? Because usually I like to come up with a word that I can't hardly even say.
Yeah, but
When you read
sometimes people don't have the proper perception and definition of what a word really is, what it means, and what it means to implement it in their life. So I want to start getting some more common language words.
Prioritize.
You know what I'm saying? So people
Yeah.
can understand how important they are. Priorities, man. Being able to prioritize your time allows you to do magnificent things. Rome wasn't built in a day, but they did have to prioritize what they were going to build, when they were going to build it, and how they were going to build it in order to build it.
Fact.
If they didn't and they were building in the wrong season, the wrong time, certain materials wouldn't be available, so they had to have patience and they had to prioritize what they were going to do, where they were going to redistribute the wealth in order to pay for this, that, or the third. You know what I'm saying? So in your personal life, you got to do the same thing. You got to learn how to prioritize things. My daughter has definitely, like a lot of people told me before I had a kid, helped me prioritize things. So, I have to think about, why am I up this late? If I'm up till 3, 4 in the morning, it needs to be for a reason. If it's not for a reason, if something's not being done, if money's not being made, I should be home and I should be asleep. Why? Because I need to be up in daddy mode at 6 a.m. every day.
Fact.
Daddy
You know what I'm saying?
mode.
So I have to make sure that my kid is okay every day, 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And then I have to be in daddy mode at least till 5 p.m. when I go back to work. You feel me?
Priorities.
So if I don't have my priorities together, then I'm gonna miss out on one of the two, and I can't afford to do either. So prioritize, y'all. Prioritize.
Richard Pryor. No, that don't make no sense.
No.
Richard Pryor. Prioritize.
Richard
All right.
prioritize.
To list or rate in order of priority.
I gotta hear you do like a quick, like not right now, but I gotta hear you do
Prioritize.
Huh?
I gotta hear you drop a 16. Not right now, but I gotta hear
16?
16 for you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dan be rapping.
I'll play.
Like you, like you be throwing out punchline, you just talking.
Dan be rapping, bro.
Hey man, I'm just talking that shit, man. It's just the word on the net, man. Word on the net, though. That's a good word of the week, though, man. Because I definitely, it took me a minute to kind of learn how to prioritize, man. I try and do it all, man. And like I don't know what to do, when to do it. Like I'm running around like Spider-Man. Like I got, you know what I'm saying, six. But sometimes I got to decide which hand can really grab the bag. All hands can, you know what I'm saying,
Fact. I understand that too.
Like, yeah, I'm talking to saying, that hood podcast gibberish, but if you feel me, you know what I'm saying? If you feel me, you feel me. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, prioritize, man. Can't do it all. You got to know when to do the right move. You know what I'm saying? When to make the right move, man. So future releases, man. What you got coming out, man? Like, you other than the fact that you're doing
The dumps.
is there any, like, basically, is there an album coming?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. I feel like I got a couple of songs that are album ready already. It's gonna come as we go. But I got a song called Cruising. Basically what I did was I talked to my nigga Psycho, 5150 Psycho. That's a producer, by the way. That's my brother. And I had told him, I was like, I'm tired of rapping my gangster shit. And you know what's going on with me. And I want to really be able to reach a bigger audience. So I told him I want to do a sample or something. And so I just sent him a little couple of old school songs I like. And I got him to sample Smokey Robinson, Cruising.
Oh yeah, that's the
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
the
he
shit.
sampled that for me and whatnot. And so I jumped on that beat and I did my thing. And Boosie ended up tapping in with me some more. He was like, he liked that song a lot, so he ended up jumping on there as well.
You say Boosie?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he on Cruising with me as well. They're like a summer vibe type of
Man,
song.
this man got about 7 songs with Boosie.
For sure.
Hold on. We should have led it. Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you had did your research. My fault. My fault.
I see that. So badass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
badass syndicate.
That's why he went out of town. You know why they went to Vegas?
so you signed the Boosie? Something like that.
Unofficially.
Unofficially, yeah.
Unofficially, we're gonna call it. They're
You know
my
what I'm
brother.
saying?
We locked in for sure, so he know we're gonna get money together forever.
Okay.
But as far as contract and paperwork wise, nah, I'm not signed just yet.
All right. And Make Me Over. Shout out to no. Did I say it right? I might
Make
have
me
said
over management.
Make me over.
Make Me Over.
Big Rocky, not the
Big
little one.
Rocky.
Management. Shout out to them. I want to make sure the business is handled. But yeah, nah, man, I should have led with that, man. Because the hood love Boosie.
Nah, for sure, but I'm my own artist though. They're my dog and they're my big brother. But I'm my own artist, so I would try to lead in with another person.
Yeah, I did
Co-signing.
that. I did that.
For sure.
But Cruising is coming up, featuring Boosie. I already, it sounds like a summertime record, already.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear that.
Have you heard that yet? Nah, you ain't heard
Wait,
Cruising
which
yet.
one?
Cruising.
No, I ain't heard Cruising. Yet.
Okay.
I don't think I heard that
When
yet.
we turn the cameras off, I'll make sure I play that for y'all.
For sure.
Word, can't wait. What's up with the visuals though? You know what I'm saying? You pumping the visuals on the dumps? You say
Yeah. So
like based on, did you find you a song since you did the 4 dumps that you can shoot a visual for?
yeah, up. Yeah, up.
Oh, okay, it's up. And I think you might have sent that to me.
Yeah, I did.
Let me get to that one, man. Let me pull that one up, man, because it is up. Pull it up. That's the one of the singles. All on singles, though, man. He just dumping singles on y'all, man. The boy has no constipation when it comes to dropping this music shit, man.
No.
Know what I'm saying? That shit that shit is dropping, man. Every week, man. My bad, man. My bad. Let me shut up and just play the music, man. Yeah, this is up, man. I wanna vibe out. Mr. 33.
They turn the stay light on before I shoot it up. All these niggas acting hard, but they can't fuck with us. I got gang with me, and you know we deep as fuck. Gotta be quicker than that, my young niggas stay creeping up. Niggas sweep up to the cool jab, man. The police can't even keep up. The freaking model bitch from Instagram, she tryna eat me up. Punching back like Mike Tyson, watch a nigga beat it up. Out the window, what happened to Lil Bro? All he heard was get low.
Okay.
Then he sees a nigga mugging, no ski, mad, no glow. Then these nigga thugging, bitch, why you keep bugging hard? Put that shit back, go bull with that nigga that look like money but really ain't got racks. You know I
turn
spit
that shit
straight
up.
facts, I know how to stack it and make it flip too. Hey, you look like Chris Tucker, sitting inside a chicken coop, clutching on my pistol.
DJ
you know
Zay
what
kicking
to
in.
do. Tryna stay light on before I shoot it up. All these niggas acting hard, but they can't fuck with us. I got gang with me, and you know we deep as fuck.
Deep as fuck.
Yeah.
Quicker than that, my young niggas stay creeping up.
Creeping
Nigga
up.
sweep up to the cool jab, man. The police can't keep up. The freaking model bitch from Instagram, she tryna eat me up. Punching back like Mike Tyson, watch a nigga beat it up.
Yeah, y'all can hit the blunt.
Man, make sure y'all go stream this, man.
Hit the blunt while
It's
Yeah.
up
we ride
by
out.
Luck Gang Cabayas. Because everything going up, man. Yeah, that's definitely a vibe
Now, look,
right there. That's
remember I
definitely
said
a
it.
vibe.
Remember I said it. That's gonna be one of your highest streaming songs.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely
No
a
doubt.
vibe. And you
No
got a
doubt.
lot of different styles, bro. Because I done heard like three. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna spend that Wednesday.
Said I'm on.
Three different songs.
Odyssey Lounge,
Yeah,
baby.
Wednesday.
I'm at Odyssey Lounge every Wednesday.
Okay. I
Ladies
supposed to
free
came
all
and fuck
night.
with y'all last time too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shameless plug, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Odyssey Lounge Wednesdays. You know, ATL, ladies in free. Come holler at DJ Decepticon. One Get Money George.
Can I stand on my
Get Money
soapbox real
Family.
quick? Y'all
You know,
mind? Y'all mind if I
yeah.
stand on my soapbox for a second?
Go ahead, bro.
All y'all artists that be in my motherfucking inbox,
Uh-oh.
and then nigga got an event that he ain't even charging you to get in.
Uh-oh.
You could come in, bring your fans that you say you got, get a free section,
Uh-oh.
and get your music played. And I ain't ask you for shit. And y'all ain't tapped in yet. Y'all out y'all motherfucking minds.
Niggas is not
Y'all out y'all
tapping in.
motherfucking minds.
They just rapping
See, you know
to the
what?
rap.
And look. This is the other thing too. Get Money George is on this event with me, right? Get Money George has every other event that he got. He charging y'all fools because he know already that y'all can't get that shit for free nowhere
'cause
else.
he get money.
And he got a real platform.
And he
but,
gets the money.
But he take the time out and the energy out to come do every fucking Wednesday with me. And y'all motherfuckers ain't got the goddamn gall. Y'all have the gall and the audacity to not show the fuck up.
Hey, man, that's word or the N word to your mother, man. I
Gall.
feel you on that, man. He said y'all ain't got the gall.
How
That's
fucking dare
word
you?
to your mother, man. How y'all got the gall to not, take advantage of some opportunities when you cry about, people
Shout out my
not
boy DT.
supporting you
Shout out
on,
Shells. What up,
on
Shells?
everything else, man. Make sure you have to check in with my boy really out here, you know what I'm saying, putting it in for artists, man.
And we popping bottles, giving out shots.
But
Come on now.
So
Come on now.
Hey,
And other
man.
things we giving out, but I ain't saying all that.
that's word to your mother, man. I feel you though, man. But it takes some time. Sometimes some folks don't. Sometimes they don't move when they're supposed to. But we gonna keep letting them know, man, what the word is, man. That's word to your mother. Anything you got like on your chest or whatever that you feel like you know what I'm saying, or something real that you want to tell the folks.
The only thing, this something that I'm currently going through right now. It don't matter how much you trust a person or how much love you got for a person. You got to pay attention to all your surroundings, and you got to make sure that, you really just pay attention to what's going on around you, because you never know what another person got going on behind closed doors.
Oh shit.
Straight up.
That's right. And I want to double on that and say, believe in half of what you see what I'm saying? And none of what you hear, you know what I'm saying? And 100% of yourself. I ain't write that, know what I'm saying? But appreciate, know what I'm saying? My writers, know what I'm saying? Hey.
Shout out to the writers, you feel me? Yeah, we got
but
writers
believe
on the
half
show
of what
now,
you
you know what I'm
see
saying?
and know what I'm saying? None of what you hear, man, because a lot of this shit is going to be fake, know what I'm saying, in the 2020 fives and beyonds, man. A lot of this stuff is going to be AI generated, so you ain't going to know
Yeah.
what to believe. You got to make sure you do your research, you know, and don't just trust any word, but, you know, you could trust us on the word of the
Of the
net,
net.
you know what I'm saying?
Let me run
Word
it back.
on
Let me
the
run
net,
it
know what
back
I'm
for
saying?
him again real quick, Dan. Believe half of what you see,
Hey.
none of what you heard, and
Hey.
100% of what you believe in
Yeah,
Facts.
especially
and
yourself,
what you
man.
stand for.
Especially yourself,
in yourself.
man. Yeah, especially yourself, man. Yeah, I like that, Satcon. I like that, man. Know what I'm saying? That was motivating, man. You
Thanks
know,
to the writers. Shout out to
okay,
the
man.
writers.
Hey, man, writers going on strike right now, man. Know what I'm saying? That's
we
another
got 'em.
story for another
But we
day.
got them.
That's another story for another day, man. I appreciate you for coming out, bro. Know what I'm saying? You know, you're always welcome to come back, you know what I'm saying, and let us know what else you got coming or whatever as far as on these dumps. And you know, when you shoot these movies and you act, you know, you become the big, the next Tupac, you know what I'm saying, man, rapper slash actor, you know what I'm saying, slash, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever you do, you know, come back and tell us about it, man.
Hey man, I ain't gonna come back and tell you about it, man. Y'all gonna be there and enjoy it with me, man. It's all about the relationship you build.
You know, for sure,
For
for
sure.
sure. You know what I'm saying? Look, gang, Tobias, man. Hey, what's up with Dirty Game, man, too, man? I forgot, before I get you out of it, you know, what's up with that movie, man? You know what I'm saying? When is it? Is it already out?
Basically what's going on with that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even seen Dirty Game 1. But Making Me Over Management, you know, Big Rocky. She messed
Not
around.
the little Rocky.
Yeah, not the little one at all. She reached out to me and she told me, she was like, yo, look, yeah, like, look, they doing some extra roles. Come on, you got to get in there. So I just went in to do an extra role or whatnot. And, you know, we did a little extra on, so especially the extra role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? That's a badass
layup.
movie, ain't it?
Say again.
Dirty Game. That's a badass.
No, that's not a bad
Oh.
shit.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's something completely separate, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
We diverse out here.
All right. Well, other than that, man, yeah, man, you surprised me, bro, because there's a lot of things you said. Like, I don't know. I'll say that I feel bad because it's not that I judge the book by its cover, but, you know, you got to ask questions, man. You never know what I'm saying until you ask, until you know, so I'm glad you came on the show and
Yeah.
told us about, what I'm saying, what you got going on, because I ain't really all the way understand the music dump. I thought you was dropping 33 songs all at once. I was like, damn, he finna drop the whole hard
Oh,
drive.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? On
You
these
gotta
fools,
split
you
it
know what I'm
up.
saying? But I like the way you split it up. And, you know, I thought the whole Luck Gang, I thought you really, really was like into, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Leprechaun type of vibe. But, you know, you broke that down to me. And, again, you ain't with the C's. So, shit, you all right with me, my boy.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Nah, I just
Here
playing.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? You know we hate
Here
the
you go.
Celtics, man. You know you got to hate the Celtics, man. You know what I'm saying? Across the board, no matter, you know what I'm saying, what fan you is. What you got for him, Sup?
I think we covered everything, man. I think we good. We lit. This week is gonna be crazy. So I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but every week we at Odyssey Lounge. Every week we at New Music Monday. Shout out Coalition DJs. Every week we at Zari. Shout out Zari. You know what I'm saying, on Mondays, R&B Mondays. Every week we at Cosmo. You still at Cosmo, George? Where we at? Miami Lounge. Where you at? Well, man, George be having everywhere.
Yeah,
But
man, we'll end up
where you
shouting
at
out
right
all
now?
the clubs.
We
So
shout
we
out
gonna
all the
start
clubs in
with
Atlanta, man.
George.
Where we at though? Where we at?
with
What we got?
George.
We at Vivid on Friday. Friday night at Vivid. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Friday night at
interesting.
Life. What's up?
I thought it was Vivid.
Vivid.
I'm running around here, you know what I'm saying?
Vivid.
Sounding like a miseducated fool. Vivid.
Yeah, Vivid. My boy, what you call him?
Want some French stuff. Find out if you
My
go
boy
to
Levi
Paris.
Too Official. He
Did we
DJ
really?
up there.
Yeah, I'm serious, bro. I thought it was
Views
Vivid.
and Vivid or something like that
I gotta
too.
put you had to edit that, man. It got me confused and shit. All right, man. LGK Badass Music Dumps, man. They on volume 4 right now, man. Go check that out. The new one I was just checking out earlier today, but I need to go check out the other ones too, man. Cause because like I said, when Up dropped, like 2 weeks ago.
I think it was less than 2 weeks actually. Probably like a week, maybe not even a week. I really can't call it.
Yeah,
I just dropped it randomly, cause I just dropped it randomly.
Yeah. Because I miss Up, but I like what Future said and Phi and Triple Threat, man. So it look like you doing features and all that, man. You out here. Let them know your social media, even though we done pulled it up every other time. But let them know
For the listeners. For the
Yeah.
for the
listeners.
listeners. Let them know what I'm saying, how they can get in contact with you. And
It's Luck Gang Kubayis at anything you can type search in on LuckGangKibis. Luck Gang Kubayis 33.
You already know it. Word on the net, baby.
He really a cop. Shooters gonna pop up, just like Jack in the box. Started on your block with that mop. Pull up, start shooting. Yeah, we gonna at your spot. My pockets they fat with these knots. He whipping. Yeah, he beat on the pot. Every club I done been to in the last 3 years, I had that fire on me. A bitch done lied to me. A nigga done lied to me. But a 40 never lied to me. That wise on side of me. When I die, leave it on side of me. I ain't no rap, but I'm all about cheddar. That host on my pistol, her pussy got wetter. Better have great ain't come, I ain't getting better. Really, I'm a certified stepper. I just play the shit cool. How you made the news and you didn't make the news, cause I ain't no fool. Really move smooth with a tool. Water Street is that shotgun in my pan. Can't now niggas say SK ran. What is you saying? Huh? Fuck is you saying? Put a hole through a fuck nigga kinda low. SK dressing all white like a pope. Yeah on that crack, yeah on that blow. Yeah on that ice, yeah on that snow. Yeah I drop dick in a fuck nigga hole. Then Lord the youngster just say that line. Yeah that my brother, my slime. Play with my brother, you dying. This shit hit get deeper than rhyme. Murder on my mind all the time. Don't be no dead in the blind. Payback, that payback shot where his mama don't stay at. They know we don't play that. Last nigga ran off, got that nigga knocked out. They know that I bleeds the block. They know that I bees the block. Bought a hole, know the Glock. Same day about it. I cannot walk and stay without that motherfucking fire. Nigga play, then he gon' die. Shooting my shot on my aim for your motherfucking talk. Please don't try me like a op. That lil' bitch just gave me the drop, so you gon' get dropped. I just spent 10 on a watch. I'm really not stressing my beef. I like to eat. Nigga play, then he deceased. Them shooters, they coming that creep. I heard that nigga was vegan. He don't want beat no what?
It's the Word on the Net podcast. Dane Doja, DJ Decepticon. You already know what's going on, man.